Lucas Thorne forgot that I was just his mistress. Afterward, he clung to me, trying to kiss me. When I pushed him away, he looked incredibly wronged. Wifey, do you not love me anymore? I sighed. Mr. Thorne, I'm getting married. I didn't know about Lucas's memory loss. Lucas rarely came to my place, let alone initiated contact, unless he had needs to satisfy. So when he pressed against me without a word, I didn't find anything strange and instinctively complied with him. I just felt that Lucas was unusually gentle tonight. Even though he was clearly uncomfortable, he stopped to wipe away my tears and nuzzle my face soothingly. Lucas looked at me without speaking, yet I inexplicably understood what he meant. He was afraid I would be uncomfortable. Coming out of the bathroom, Lucas stood at the door like he was being punished, staring straight at me. The next second, he clung to me again. Why didn't you let me help you watch? He wrapped his arms around my waist. I was startled. I asked, did something happen to you recently? Lucas buried his head in the crook of my neck and nuzzled a couple of times, but he refused to speak. My intuition told me something was wrong. I said gently, Mr. Thorne. Unexpectedly, as soon as this address came out, Lucas got anxious. I was wrong. I'll tell everything. Actually, at the end of last month, I got into a car accident. I didn't mean not to see you during this time. I lied about going on a business trip because I was afraid you would worry. No wonder he sent me those baffling messages before. I asked politely, were you hurt anywhere? No. Lucas spun around openly. See, all intact. I frowned, not fully believing his words. Indeed, there were no external injuries, and his strength and endurance were about the same as usual. But looking at his crazy behavior today, it seemed like his brain was damaged. It's just, after waking up, the doctor said I might have amnesia. I didn't feel anything wrong, but Ethan and the others said so too. I rushed back as soon as I recovered, and I was relieved to see you still sleeping at home. I went from shocked to confused. What's there to be relieved about seeing me? Where could I run? Ethan wouldn't say what I forgot, but I can guess. I probably forgot about our marriage. Lucas stared at me unblinkingly. He hugged me again, tighter this time, as if afraid I would run away. Wifey, I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me. The word shocked was no longer enough to describe my feelings. Thunderstruck was more appropriate. I swallowed. What did you call me? Lucas's gaze was clear. Wifey. I couldn't accept it for a moment. I broke free from Lucas and sat back on the bed. Lucas chased after me like a puppy, explaining everything, but I wasn't in the mood to listen. Sensing I wasn't listening, Lucas stopped talking and clung to me, wanting to kiss me. I pushed him. Lucas felt wronged. His eyes filled with loneliness. You never used to refuse my kisses. Wifey, do you not love me anymore? Not love. Only love can lead to not loving. For Lucas, does it make a difference whether I love him or not? I sighed and said seriously, Mr. Thorne, I'm getting married. Lucas was stunned. Did I guess wrong? Yes, we act 2, so we haven't had time to get married yet. My eyelid twitched violently. When did I propose? Is the wedding date set? Is the hotel booked? Do Ethan and the others know? And the wedding dress, wifey, didn't you say you liked that new design by Teresa? We'll buy that one. Teresa, she was a designer Lucas and I met while traveling abroad. As soon as Teresa saw me, she excitedly pulled me aside, saying I gave her design inspiration and she wanted to design a wedding dress for me, named Flower of Eternity. The wedding dress production cycle was long, and Teresa was a perfectionist, so the Flower of Eternity took 2 years. It was only recently completed. I didn't expect Lucas to remember. That trip was just incidental to his work. The leisure time was short, and Lucas spent most of the time on the phone, including when I was talking to Teresa. It seemed Lucas wasn't amnesiac, but his memories were jumbled. I deliberated and said, it has already been bought by someone else. Didn't she say it was designed specifically for you? Lucas was unhappy. While I hesitated whether to tell him the truth, the phone on the bedside table rang twice. It was spam messages, and unread messages sent by Ethan Black 2 hours ago. Lucas suffered brain damage from the car accident, causing temporary memory confusion. He thinks you are his wife. He cannot be stimulated, so I had to lie to him that he has amnesia. Please cooperate with Lucas's acting for the sake of past affection. When the contract ends, I naturally won't keep you. Transfer $1 million. I counted silently for a moment, turned off the screen and put down the phone. I leaned over and intimately pulled Lucas's arm, resting my head on his chest. I said softly, the wedding date hasn't been set yet. It's